From 1980, Kenny Loggins with This Is It. You're listening to 80s at 8 with Geoff and Ed on KGVC 94.1.
Well, Ed, the Grandview Vikings basketball season is in full swing. The football season is wrapping up. Their final game is this Saturday. They travel to Lebanon, Illinois, which is basically just east of St. Louis, against McKendree University. That's the 12th team. They were up a spot in yesterday's poll to number 12, so Grandview's playing the number 12 rated team on Saturday to wrap up the season.
So what time will the bus be leaving Saturday morning? You got, what, a 6-hour drive?
Well, actually, we're going to leave Friday midday, I think.
Oh, okay.
We're going to leave about 11, maybe noon on Friday, and then spend the night and come back directly after the game on Saturday.
So you go down there and do like a walkthrough Friday evening, or?
Probably. They might do a walkthrough at the hotel or something Friday evening. Yeah.
Well, that'd be fun in the ballroom.
Well, yeah. Usually we're set up with pretty decent.
Yeah, but go to the ballroom there at the hotel and do a walkthrough.
Well, I'm not sure they have a ballroom in the hotel we're staying at, but but they're usually nice.
Okay,
they're nice enough. Yeah. You know, you get your continental breakfast in the morning. You know, have a waffles and bagels and maybe some eggs and whatever.
It's got to be for you to get a chance to meet the players and the coaches. You know.
Yeah, have a good time.
You're kind of separated during the games. You're high up in the air with a good view, and then you see all the players.
Well, not too high. I mean, we're not. This is not Division I football.
Well,
now.
I didn't.
I mean, it's NAIA. I mean, it's
but still,
I'm up, but I'm not that high.
Yeah, but I mean, you're separated from the players, and their numbers on the field, but you get to see the faces and get to know the kids. And,
right.
The young men. Sorry, not kids.
Yeah. Well, 20-year-old, they're kids. Yeah, they are.
Well, that's great. What else do we have coming up in sports? I know there's a big soccer game coming up. Is it Thursday?
Yeah, Thursday. The men's soccer team, they're ranked number 13, and the new poll for that comes out today, so they may move up. They're 17-1, and they play in the MCC tournament title game on Thursday against Mount Mercy. So the winner gets an automatic bid to the national tournament. The loser has a chance at an at-large. I happen to think even if Grandview does lose, then they should get an at-large bid.
Okay.
Because they have a pretty good RPI.
Oh, good.
Power rank.
Now, where's that game going to be at?
That's going to be here.
Oh, good.
Grandview's hosting it out at the county soccer complex.
Yeah, go out on the south side of Des Moines there and support them.
Yep.
It's a beautiful facility out there.
Yeah, it is. Very nice.
Okay, and the women play, what, number 1 team?
The Grandview women play tomorrow night against the defending national champions, number 1 rated Northwestern College of Orange City, the Red Raiders. That's tomorrow night at 7. They're kind of off to a rough start, 1-2, a couple of tough games against nationally rated opponents.
Yeah, they don't really have much for an ease of a schedule. They
have a very difficult schedule.
Yeah.
And actually, Northwestern features a former Des Moines East player.
Wow. Okay.
Her name is Becca. I forget her last name.
So I suppose a lot of her family will be out for that game, too.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Well, great. Sounds like a lot of going on in sports.
Mm-hmm. Yep. The men play again. They won last night, by the way. The Grandview men defeated Midland last night, 74-57. They're out to a 3-0 start.
Wow, that's great. Mm-hmm. Anything else going on in sports?
Nope.
Okay. Well, we've got some celebrity birthdays coming up in a little bit, and we've got some Would You Rather and some entertainment news. Now, from 1987, you got it all. The Jets on Flashback 94. From 1986, it's Mr. Is It Love? I did not know that Mr. is spelled M-R and then period, and then Mr.
M-I-S-T-E-R spelled out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the way they spell their band
I hope I didn't say that wrong. Did I say that wrong when I said It Is Love from 1986? Mr. Did it sound like I spelled it right?
No, you said it right. That's the way you say it.
But did I spell it right when I said it?
Yes, you did.
Okay, so I don't want to mess up on the radio.
No.
Okay.
We don't want to do that.
No. Okay.
Let's just throw some quirky things out here for you, Ed.
Okay.
Would you rather have X-ray vision or bionic hearing?
I think bionic hearing. And I think because I don't know that I want to see everybody without clothes on.
Good point.
I
mean, there could be the good of that, but there could be the bad of that,
I think percentage-wise, it's probably going to be worse.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Vision, unless you want to work for TSA. Okay.
What's your thought about TSA? Are they nice people?
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, okay.
I mean, they do what they have to do. I've traveled a lot overseas, and a lot of it is it's theater. I mean, a lot of it is you've got to put a show on that we have a strong presence at the airport, and so
you're not going to get away with breaching any security.
Yeah, exactly.
Not that you want to, but
No, I want to go on record saying I do not want to breach security.
No, I don't either.
Travel a lot, and I do not want to go on record as that. All right. But I think they do a good job, and I think it's very important.
Would you rather be Rich and ugly or poor and good looking?
Rich and ugly, because then you could get plastic surgery.
Yeah, that's true. You could fix.
Good looking and
you
poor.
You could fix yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you could.
All right.
Okay, I'll go with that.
Okay.
Would you rather shave your head? Well, you already.
Yeah, I'll take that one. What's the other one?
You're already there, Ed.
Okay.
Would you rather shave your head and eyebrows bald for a year, or wear a really good-looking Elvis wig for a year?
Wow. You know what? I'd like to wear the wig and then never address it. Never bring it up. Never say anything about it. And see how long it goes before people mention it.
You see, now I'm almost bald.
No. Well, you have.
I have very thinning hair on the top.
Yeah, but you
of
have
my
blonde
head.
hair, so nobody really notices.
Well, okay, I appreciate that. Let's try one more.
Okay.
Would you rather have 500 tarantulas crawling in your house, or 1,000 crickets jumping around your room?
I think now the tarantulas don't have to be in your room, right?
That's not a very good option, really.
That's not a good option. I don't like that.
They
Give me another
both
one. I don't like
kinda
that one. I don't like that one at all. Give me another one.
Would you rather find true love or $10 million?
I would rather find true love because
Yeah.
I have, and it's worth more than $10 million. If you're listening, Angela, I love you.
Well, that's very sweet, Ed. And we've
Well,
also
it's
we've already established that you've outkicked your coverage.
We have.
Yes, we established that last week.
When you marry out of your league, you have to
Yeah,
appreciate it
yeah.
and don't ask for anything
You
else.
did good, Ed.
All right. Well, you're on the 80s at 8, and now the only hit from the 1980s for the Bee Gees, one from 1989. Bon Jovi with Bad Medicine on Flashback 94, 80s at 8. You know, Jeff, I am starting to remember some of the 80s now. This is helping.
Good.
Yeah, that's what
80s.
yeah.
80s, to me, 80s the best music ever.
Yeah, but then you play music that I remember, like 1988. I can remember I was in Japan, and I remember that song. And I remember watching it on Japanese MTV, and they had like the
How do they sing Bad Medicine in Japanese?
Oh, not very well. But karaoke started there.
Okay.
So I was going to karaoke bars in the late 80s, and they not sing very good there.
They not sing very good there?
That's the most I'm going to do about that.
Yeah, that's probably comical to see Japanese people singing American karaoke.
Yeah, it's a lot of Elvis.
I bet you
there was a
lot of Elvis?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Blue Suede Shoes.
Yep.
Heartbreak Hotel.
I'm just going to stop.
Okay.
I'm going to stop before I say any of them. But yeah, I had a great time. So now that's helping. I don't remember the Bee Gees from 1989, but I remember Bad Medicine.
That's easy because they were mostly 70s, of course, but they did have one hit in 89, in the 80s.
All right, well, that's great. I remember that one.
All right, cool.
Okay, got some news for you. Now, over the weekend, there was a 16-year-old driver allegedly stole a SUV and drove it into the front of the Legends downtown.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
It is a shame. Now, I don't like to bring up other sources of media and news reports, but I was watching TV this weekend, and the guy was on, I think it was Channel 13, and he was saying, the owner of the bar, it was like a bomb went off. Very gripping, right? It was like a bomb went off. And then he said, well, I mean, I've never heard a bomb go off, but I think that's what it would sound like. How did they not edit that out? The paper put it in, it was like a bomb went off. Channel 8 had it was like a bomb went off, but Channel 13 showed the whole thing where he's like, it was like a bomb went off. I've never heard a bomb go off, but I think that's what it would sound like.
Oh, so 13 got the actual quote from the guy on camera?
Yeah, and they didn't paraphrase it.
Oh, okay.
Everybody else got the quote, but they cut it down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I've heard and felt a bomb go off. I don't think it sounds like a Ford Explorer hitting Legends.
Or a bunch of glass just breaking like crazy.
Yeah. And then they went on to have a waitress. They interviewed the waitress, and she said, I was speechless. I mean, I couldn't say anything. Okay. Therein lies the definition of speechless.
I would be thinking, oh, my gosh, the insurance company is going to have a big bill here.
Yeah. I would think if I was there, are we going to have to pay for this meal? I was traumatized by somebody trying to...
I got hit by a shred of flying glass on my cheek, and it cut me. I'm suing.
How committed would you be to that process, Jeff? Would you get a steak knife or a toothpick and poke yourself and go, look, I'm injured.
I'm hurt.
Yeah. Okay, well, other news, speaking of restaurants, a San Francisco law was passed on Tuesday, and it's apparently veto-proof, 8-3, takes effect about a year from now, December 1st, 2011, that Happy Meal toys can no longer have a toy. You can't have a toy in Happy Meal anymore in San Francisco.
Dumb. Stupid.
Yeah. They're citing that 15% of American children are overweight or obese, and it puts them at risk for heart disease.
Whose fault is that?
Well, it says.
Whose fault is that?
This is now. I know that what you're going to think about this. They say that McDonald's is trying to lure children into the restaurants.
Oh, please,
Jeff. The children are just wandering around the street looking for a place to get a meal.
They're pulling money out of their wallets. They're pulling 20s out of their wallets.
They
and
might
going
be taking
to McDonald's.
Might be taking out of their 401k to go to McDonald's.
Yeah.
Who do you think should be making that decision? McDonald's, the parents, or the city of San Francisco?
Mom and Dad. It's Mom and Dad's fault that their kids are eating too much McDonald's.
You don't think it's the kids?
No.
You don't think it's McDonald's?
No, I don't think it's McDonald's. McDonald's, it's free enterprise. They can do what they want. It's not their responsibility.
Well, what I do with my kids is they don't eat the food, they don't get the toy. You got to finish all your food, and you get the toy. And we don't go there all the time.
No, that's fair.
And sometimes I go like, oh, I'm hungry, I'm starving, I'm going to McDonald's. Okay, so you just want a salad? No, I want a Happy Meal. Well, if you want a toy, we'll go to Toys R Us. If you want food, we'll go to a restaurant. Right. So, okay, other news. Britain's Queen is on Facebook now. Facebook debuted in 2004. Oh, yeah. Oh, you can actually say that, aren't you? British descent, right?
Well, my dad. Yeah, actually, I do have British descent. My dad was born in London, and my grandparents met in England. My grandmother was English.
Yeah.
Met my grandfather during the war, who was in the military.
Wow.
World War II. So,
yeah, I didn't think it was World War I or the Revolutionary War. I figured it was.
Okay.
I figured it was World War II. So that's how old was your dad when he came over here?
He was a baby.
Oh, so does he never slips into British accent?
No. My grandmother had it, but she lost it.
Can you do a quick impression of your grandma?
My grandma never had a British. I never knew her with a British accent.
Oh, come on!
I never knew her.
Hello, Jeff.
Hello, cheerio.
Jeffy, come here. Sit on my lap.
No.
So anyway,
it wasn't like that.
The Queen has 60,000 friends, or 60,000 people liked right after she got on Facebook.
Wow.
Yeah, but
who doesn't love the Queen?
Well,
I mean, God save the Queen.
I think there's probably some areas around the world that were colonized by the British that may not say God.
Well, yeah, true.
I don't know.
True.
It does not list her relationship status, or
like you really want to know that. I mean, please.
Or her interest or political views. So
good.
All right. Well, God save the Queen, according to Jeff. All right, The Look of Love by ABC from 1983 on Flashback 94. I Can Dream About You. Dan Hartman from 1984. That was on the movie The Streets of Fire.
I don't remember Streets of Fire.
Yeah, but you're not a big movie guy, so I'm not surprised you don't remember that one, Jeff.
I'm not a big movie guy.
Yeah. I think you're just stalling is what you're doing.
Stalling?
Yeah, because you know what it's time for.
It is time for the birthday game where Ed Vos gives me clues to celebrity birthdays, and I try to guess how old they are.
You sound so excited about it, but you hate this portion.
No, I never said I hated it.
I think you probably don't like it because my clues aren't that good. I think you like the game and you like the sport of it. Okay. Sandra Denton. I don't think you're going to know her. That's her real name. I don't think you're going to. If you guess it, we're quitting.
Sandra Denton?
Sandra Denton.
I have no clue.
Okay. And she sang a song, Oh, Push It. Push it real good.
Oh, yeah.
Push it.
Salt and pepper?
Yes. So you got a 50-50 chance on this one. Are you guessing salt or would you like to guess pepper? Would you guess pepper or salt?
I'm going to go for salt. Am I right?
No, I was trying to help you. It is Peppa. How old do you think Peppa is today?
Peppa. I'd say Peppa is, let's see. I'm going to guess 47.
Oh, no, 41.
41?
Yes, 41.
Wow.
All right.
Okay.
Now, Dr. Mark Sloan on Grey's Anatomy.
I don't watch that
show. He's not
show.
McDreamy. He's the other one.
I don't watch
McBlondie,
that show.
I guess. Eric Dane.
That doesn't help either.
Okay. So guess his age. Eric Dane is how old today?
I'll say...
He's younger than Peppa.
Okay. I'll say 34.
38.
38.
All right.
Okay.
That's not bad. You're in there. All right. And now this was a original member of the boy band 98 Degrees.
98.
Oh, you need more?
98 Degrees.
He was once married
to Jessica Simpson.
Yes.
Yes, that would be Nick Lachey.
Nick Lachey. All right. Good job. Yes. And how old do you think Nick Lachey is today?
He is...
He's younger than Eric Dane, younger than Peppa.
Yep. I would say 32.
37.
37?
37.
Okay.
All right. It's never bad to guess young.
All right.
All right. And the final celebrity birthday today. All right. I'm going to give you a clue. I won't give this guy's name. You won't like me when I'm angry. Don't make me angry. You won't like me when I'm angry. From a TV show.
That doesn't ring a bell.
When we were kids.
That doesn't ring a bell.
Really?
You won't like me when I'm angry?
The incredible...
okay.
Yeah. Actually, wait, hold on. I was actually giving you the wrong clue. I was giving you the clue for Bill Bixby.
Oh.
Actually, it was more like...
Lou Ferrigno?
Yeah.
Oh, Lou Ferrigno.
Yeah, how old do you think Lou Ferrigno is? He's older than Salt and Pepper.
Yeah.
He's older than Eric Dane, and he's older than Nick Lachey.
Yeah, I'm going to guess Lou is got to be... I'm going to say 50.
59.
59?
59. Happy birthday to all of our celebrities and to all of our listeners today.
Yes, very much so.
Birthday coming up.
Uh-huh. Right. My countdown is 29 days till I reach the magical age of 40.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, you look good.
Well, I appreciate that.
I want to say a big birthday wish out to all my fellow Marines. Tomorrow is our birthday.
Semper Fi.
Yeah. Your dad was a Marine, right?
My dad is a Vietnam vet. Love you, Dad.
You going to see him?
I'm going to see him tomorrow.
Get him a birthday card.
Yep, okay.
He'll be blown. You just show up, don't say anything at all.
Yeah.
You just slip him a birthday card. Happy 235th birthday, Dad.
Okay.
Yeah.
He'll like that.
Yeah. All right. Now we've got some Tiffany from 1988 on the 80s at 8. KGVC. I saw him standing there. Tiffany from 1988.